Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn for the month of July. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. So what we have at the heart of this reading is a decision. Something you've been holding back on, having to do with this person, your partner, whomever you're in a relationship with, or if you're considering taking this person back, forgiving them for something, you're holding back on that decision. Why? Because of this card of the Magician. Because of these cards showing that he did something in the past, something that really hurt you, something impulsive that brought in the Tower. So there was some type of wake-up call with regards to this person, something really big that it's like you're going one way 1 minute and then bang, something falls in your path. This is news that breaks up the daily routine. And this news would have been shocking. It would have opened your eyes to something having to do with this person. So the decision, I mean, it could be to walk away, to separate, or it could be to give it another go. You know, can we work together? We see that up here. You might have a bit of a grudge. You could be blaming him for something, or I mean, that could be vice versa. You could be wondering what the cost would be to take him back. So it's a pause, a waiting period, holding back, looking at what you could possibly lose, I feel, with this card and the Four of Discs and the Hangman. It feels like you're afraid to take this person back in, or that the cost would be too high, or that maybe for some you're just unable to forgive for what they've done. You might feel like your hands are tied in this situation, like there's a loss of faith, loss of trust. With this Three of Wands, it's like looking to the future. It can be that whatever has been discussed, it might feel like it's a really long ways off, like it would be a long road to get to something. You're missing information. You could be waiting on the results of something, and most likely this person, their behavior, you could be wondering if they would, you know, if they're going to stick around this time for somebody, because it is the Knight of Swords. And you might have a bad feeling about this. It's a decision that you keep putting off. This person could have taken you for granted, or is taking your love for granted. So you might very much love this person, but the trust here has been broken. They've done something. But they may still be continuing to take your love for granted. You're missing information. And you could be trying to keep your emotions under control here, because on the inside, I see that you are very emotional when it comes to this situation or this person. The hourglass up here says that it's time to take action. Stop putting this off. There's something here that you need to take action on. Um, it can be that uh, it can be that there's, Ace of Wands is like a window of opportunity, but the relationship is still struggling, or you're struggling with being able to give that opportunity. Unable to, maybe you tried, maybe you made the effort, but you struggled with it, or you're struggling with it, and at some point here you might realize that you're unable to go through with it. We have here the Nine of Discs and the Fool and the Four of Cups. So we have the Four of Coins here. So we have this instability here, this holding back, and we have the Four of Cups over here. And so this is that pause again. So you've got this pause, this reflection period here, where you're trying to think things through. You could be trying to gain or get a fresh perspective on someone, something, figuring out the cost, wondering if you are going to reconnect or try to have this reconnection, or if this relationship has run its course. If you're going to take a risk on this person. And this Nine of Discs tells me that now perhaps you want to make better decisions this time around. And maybe you feel like you just can't go through with this, or you just can't forgive them, or you can no longer trust them. See, this is what you're doing. You're going inside. You're going inside. This is the Grail Knight. So he's going inside to find his answers. If they can turn the struggling relationship back around. Okay? Wanting to make better decisions this time. And with regards to that question, you feel that there's this huge obstacle here now. What's that obstacle? The obstacle is you no longer trust them, or you just can't forgive them for what they've done. Or that maybe they're just not the person you thought they were, because you've had this huge wake-up call here. So you've got this new information that says, hey, wait a minute, I might not want to do this again. You know, this could lead to heartbreak. You feel that something's off here. You're studying the idea, but there's a possibility of deception. We have the Fool here, right in the heart of the reading, and we have the Moon here. So, and this is sleight of hand. Somebody who's very, very persuasive. Somebody's trying to make you believe something. But there's something hidden. There's a truth that is hidden. You don't know what's in their thoughts. Those are kept hidden. There could be trickery here with the monkey being there. So you're studying the idea, but intuitively you really feel that something is off, and you need to listen to that feeling. You're struggling, you see. Something feels off. It's bringing up or stirring up deep emotions, bringing back memories. It feels like there could be a lot of arguments here in the future, but it also feels like, and this is because you're feeling threatened by deception. So these arguments could be about their deceptions, or their little deceptions, you know. But beneath all those little deceptions you're seeing, or all these little things, there's something much bigger. memories of the past, struggling with this idea of either forgiving this person and letting them back into your life, you know, or whether you need to walk away from this. It feels like with the Celtic heart here that you might feel this person is taking advantage of you. Okay? They might be asking you to open up your heart, to, you know, to let them back in. They promise you this, they promise you that. But you feel they're taking advantage of you, or that they have taken advantage of your love in the past, and most likely would again. The Hag is here, and this is a card of learning by experience. Okay, with age comes wisdom. Use that wisdom that you've gained over time to solve a problem or to give you direction. There's information that you're missing. Okay, so you're going to have to go on instinct here, and they're telling you to look back at your past experiences to help guide you through this energy, or to help guide you towards your decision. Listen to your intuition. Listen to that gut feeling. Don't ignore it. Okay? You may have a sense of foreboding, and yes, we see it here. We see it here. Okay, the birds of prey. Don't ignore that feeling. This can be a sign that there's much that you might be overlooking or are unaware of with regards to this situation, with regards to this person. So there's something here you need to take action on, okay? Don't keep putting it off, because I saw on the, where did I see that? It was on the Justice card. Anyway, I saw on the Justice card, I can't find the card, but I did see it somewhere, that a conversation was, or you keep putting off a conversation for another day, maybe hoping that the results will be different this time, or hoping that the results will prove or will help you to regain some trust in this person, that the results are good, that you can trust them. But there's trickery here. And that is exactly what your intuition is telling you. So there's a conversation or a decision that you keep putting off, and these cards are telling you you need to take action. You need to decide. You know down inside what the right thing to do is. You already have that answer. Maybe you're just hoping for something different, or hoping that maybe you're wrong. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.